Good morning everybody, it's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here, and it's lovely to sit and do a full video again, which I haven't done for I think probably 2 if not 3 days. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So I did pop on just for 5 minutes yesterday and show you this cover, which is the cover for the new journal that I'm going to be creating with you with some kits from Tina at Shabby Journal. So it's a design team make for November with some of Tina's kits. So I did show you this yesterday. It is only a 5-minute video if you want to go back and have a look at it, but I've added a couple more pieces because I told you it wanted a little bit more. So I've added this flower here, which I think tied in with this. I wasn't sure if it would clash with it, to be honest, but no, I think it kind of ties in with the florally theme there. I've added this bit of lace here and a brad with a bit of green, because there are little bits of green dotted around on it, and I've I've pulled out some green lace. Now this it's not vintage or antique or anything, this is modern lace, modern nylon lace, but I just love the colour, and I thought that would just make a nice tie for the journal. Now I am putting 2 signatures in it. It might get fat. I'm not going to put loads of pages in it, but it might end up with lots of, you know, lovely things in it. So I have put a, don't know if you can see that or not. I think it's, let's measure it. I think it's 1 inch, but I'm not sure. I did it on the scoring. Yes, it is. It's 1 inch spine in there. It's just got a little bit of reinforced craft card in there, that's all, just to give the spine a bit more, because this, although it won't be a soft cover, it's got an envelope in there, and it's got an envelope, oh, it hasn't got an envelope in there, so it's just got 1 envelope and 1, 2, 3 sort of 4 layers of material. So yeah, I guess it will be kind of soft covered. I could put, no, I don't want to, it would spoil the you know, how the fabric and what have you feels and flops, and so yeah, I'll leave it as a soft, I'll call it a soft cover then. Soft cover journal. Okay, so I'll just move that out of the way because I did show you it yesterday. I just wanted to show you these bits. Now I have got the kit that I'm using you know, cut out and nearly down to size, but not quite. These are all those lovely now, what was it called, Victorian ephemera. I've inked some of them, but you know, not quite half of them yet, I don't think. These are the ones that I'm going to do a collage on some of the pages with. There's a couple of really big ones that I've just torn in half as I'm collaging with them. So what I've done is I've taken all the browny sepia-ish colours out. I think that side are probably not inked and this side are, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, let's just put those under there. And the coloured ones are all here. So I did tell you it's a 12-page. I think there's 4 pages of actual ephemera, I think. I'm not entirely sure. And then there's 4 pages of them a different size, and some of them are a different colour. So it makes up 12 pages in all. It might be 3 different sizes and some different colours, but these are the ones that I'm loving for this kit. Now the kit I'm using is called, I have folded them over because, you know, I can't have everything not done until I film, otherwise I never get anywhere. It is called Victorian Springtime. Again, I'll put it in the link. But don't be fooled, it's not, it has got some bright colours in it, obviously, but it's not, I mean, they're quite deep, aren't they, for spring? You know, spring, I think of lilacs and light pinks and things like that. I know lots of spring flowers come out, but it has got lots of dark colours. Not dark, that's not really the word. What's the word I'm looking for? Muted. I mean, a bright one, obviously, but these, you know, like these. More. No. And then a bright one again. The word won't come to me. Yeah, so fairly bright, but we've got like the dark frames. These lovely dark book pages and photograph. Looks like, yeah. So just a heads up, you don't have to use something called Springtime in Spring. I'm loving all the Edwardian. I mean, that's, oh, I haven't quite got all the colour off that. Look, that's beautiful, isn't it? Yep, so lots of darks. I'm going to stop saying dark because they're not dark. But... oops. Yeah, they're not in any certain order. I don't know how they're going together yet. So I think I said there was 8. 16 sides, yep, 8 of those. This one's just a plain coffee dyed, but it is Tina's coffee dyed sheet that she gives away with quite a few of her journals. And it was a freebie on a web page for a while. It maybe still is. I've not been on and looked. So yeah, 8 pages of those. And then I have got 2 of my pages that I love. So coffee dyed, stenciled. Well, it's not stenciled, it was coffee dyed through a stencil actually, and some of this lovely coffee dyed, and then with the gold, that's acrylic paint. I've forgotten what this is called now, the puffy one, completely forgotten. Anyway, you've seen lots of papers if you've watched me regularly with this in, but this is a really bright green one and lots of gold, and I thought it would go with this, you know, the beautiful colours of this kit. Okay, so I've got 2 of those, so that made me 10. I've got 4 of these, which are the ones I'm going to do some collage with these on. So 4 of my coffee dyed lined papers, various shades and markings, and because it's quite thin paper that as well. And then each one's going to have one of these in it. Now this is going to be the next video, not this video. I've made one as a prototype. I want one in each in the middle, so I'm going to make one with you next time. So it's just it's craft card. It's just a double envelope for the middle of the booklet, of the signature, and then these are, I've got here, these are actual bags, and these are from the kit. These are from the coloured ones on the kit. So obviously we need to make another one of these. I thought I might use the blues. So some blues and greens, I think, maybe. We'll see what's speaking to me anyway, a couple of blues when I do it. And yeah, we need to make tags for those, front and back, and tags for these. So this is just a piece of, well, I won't go into that. We'll look at that next video, otherwise I'll go off on a random track there. So let's have a look at these. I don't know what I'm doing exactly, so I need to have a little think about it. I don't know if I want to just collage the whole page. I might just pick the ones that I really love first. And they're not all, should have just inked them all, shouldn't I? Let me get my ink lid off, because this new dauber is not, it's not loaded unless I dip it in the ink. I suppose what I need to do is look at different shades, I guess, rather than what I love, because this is quite big, isn't it? But I can tear it. Yeah, let's get some different shades of things going. That's sort of a peachy colour there. Yeah, I don't want to do lots of little pieces, but I don't want to just, you know, block them in great big pieces either. So I don't just pick your favourites out, Denise. They're a slightly different colour. So I think I'm only going to do one page out of the whole sheet. So 1 in 4, I think. Or will I do 2? Because it'll make it a bit thicker. Let's see, because I've got 1, 2, so I've got 4, which is going to take quite a bit of doing. Have you not been inked? Have I just not? Oh, black. What made me pick black up? I don't know. Just not done it very well. I don't know. But I could definitely see some white. So I've printed these on white this time. I will print them another time on. I'll just get some blue. Bear with me. Oh, because I'm going to, I think, yeah. Scotch. And I've got lots of pages somewhere for gluing on. What did I do with them? Are these them? Because I have been sorting out. Are these them? Yeah. Been sorting out a lot of my book pages and what have you. I've got far too many. So we'll have my glue page there. What was I saying? I was saying something to you then. Completely gone. I said I'll be back in a minute. Oh, I don't know. I'll kick myself when I see the video through again. It's completely gone. It might come back to me, we'll see. I really want something to lean on. Try and keep my desk as clean as possible. So I'm kind of making it up as I go along. Cloth. Yeah, I've moved my cloths. I think I said to you the other day. Moved my cloths and I cannot find them. Where's the ones I pulled out for here? Maybe you that way. I think I might like more of a wrinkly edge, a deckled edge on it, or a torn edge, that's it. Which means I now have to ink it again. There we go. So I did put the kit, link to the kit in the video yesterday, but I will put the kit link in this one as well, and I will put the link to the Victorian springtime, can't remember. One of those, but I'll put the link to it in my description, so you can just click on it to get straight to Tina's shop should you wish. That's good. That's filled quite a lot all in one go. I'm going to go over I'm not going to leave those, but I don't know if I'm going to go over. Now, if you want a colourful piece, you know, page, don't keep picking that black one up. Let's bring this over here. And then I won't. Where's its little stand? There we go. Oh, I see. I've swapped the black dobbers in stand. That's what I've done. And that's it. Oh, crikey. I was talking again and I've forgotten. Oh, yeah. If you want, you know, more colourful, obviously using these in amongst them would be a great plan. Right, I like that because, and I'm going to use my art glitter on this. I'll mess about with my glues depending on what piece I'm putting in. This is just quicker and less messy for small pieces. So yeah, maybe I won't cover it all because I do like that little bit showing there, and that's kind of connected those together, hasn't it? So yeah, I'll do that one on its edge, but some of them I will cut in half. Oh, well, that was fairly quick. So we'll see if I can get all 4 done on this video. That would be good. And I suppose I could leave could put some labels on as well. That would be nice. Just let me grab, if I can find the right one. I knew I'd pick the wrong one first. Are you in here? No. Oh, I'm looking for my oldie worldy ones. I've moved them around again, so just be these ones. Just because I think they needed a bigger drawer for me to dig in. I had them in a loose box, but I kept moving it about and then, you know, losing it. That one, I like that one. Okay. Right, let me just tear that one down a bit. It's hard not to be too particular with these because I do want a certain look. Sometimes when you're collaging you have to be, I can't get used to putting that in there. You have to be particular. I was going up there, wasn't I? And again, I'm going to, as soon as I've left the lid off, use this one for ease. I think it's better for the little ones for me. If I've got a really big one to stick down, I'll use the glue stick. I'll put the lid on it though because it might be a while. Yep. I've gone over the edge, but you're all right. Just seen that said foxglove on there. Something felt like it wasn't stuck. There we go. I think it's perhaps because you're over the edge, so let's do that because it'll be in the, won't it? I've done about a bigger one now. Now I've got that down, not quite that big, eh? Love the shape of that, too big. Yeah, something like that. Right, I don't want it to obscure everything though. What about that? Let me just try a different coloured label. See if I'd rather have something in a different colour. And perhaps a little plainer. I do, I think I prefer that one. This is Tanya's Tatty Treasure. Whoops. Oh, I quite like that. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I had the idea of collaging with them, but I had no idea if it would turn out okay or I really wouldn't like it. But yeah, I like that. And that just came together so quickly. Oh, so easy. I didn't really have to think much about it. So let's go on the back of this one just in case I do just do one. Ooh. Oh, picked the black up again. What am I like? It's a good job it's a grungy page I'm making. We'll use that up as well. We won't leave that. I don't know why I'm having to ink them. I could have sworn I inked those ready, but I've probably shuffled them all up. Okay, let's have a look what else I'm fancying in here. This is that one. Oh, that's the bottom half of that one, but it's nice and it's got a little bit of journaling space as well, hasn't it? So yeah, let's use that. No, I thought that might do 2 halves, but it won't, I don't think. You can tell which book I've been taking apart. I've saved all the ones with the pretty flowers and things on. I know that's got a flower on it, but it wouldn't be much when it was cut out. I had to draw the line somewhere. Otherwise I'm just storing things forever and a day, and I don't want to use, you know, because I've got this new cupboard now for my stuff that had the tank in it. It's in a lovely big cupboard, but I don't want to just fill it full and then use that as an excuse to, you know, not get rid of anything, collect more stuff. So now I've got room to spread, I'm trying to tidy, you know, tidy and clear out. And it is easier when you've got room to do it. It's easier to do. Take the bottom off that one, I think. Not too much of it because it's got an interesting, whoops. Yeah, that's better. I just don't want them too pristine, you know, around the edges, seeing as they are vintage pieces. I'm going to go with this. You know, when you cut them out straight, it kind of spoils the effect for me. It's a beautiful sunshiny day today, this morning, I'm pleased to say. Neil's at work. The cat's just gone out. He has been crying at my door. He's getting very, very clingy at the moment. So I think that's inked as well. Woohoo. So yeah, I've sat down to some nice peace and quiet. The washing machine is on working, the dishwasher is on working, the cat's out having some sunshine, Neil's at work, so I'm sitting in my room being productive. Was I going that way? No, I think I was going that way, which is very nice. Oops. What are you guys all up to? I got my Christmas papers tidied up a bit yesterday. 12 thin. What I have also got, I don't know if they'll go, let me just check. What I have also got is from Tina's last month's DT project. There was all these tickets. Yeah, it was called a ticket set. She's got lots of ticket sets, so I can't remember what number this is, but some of these, if they're old enough, like that one. Vote for me to be Church Queen. Yeah, some of these will go nicely on here. So, and I'm thinking I want a nice thin strip there, so some of the colours are a bit different as well. Don't know. I don't know if they're oldie worldy enough. I mean, that one's well used, so that might be. I will keep that one out, I think. They probably would if you weren't being too fussy. I think if I tear it as well. Oh, I've got a sticky finger from the glue stick. That's it. Yeah, the two together would make some really, in fact I might at a later date, because I've as I was saying, I've tidied out my Christmas papers, which really needed doing, and boy have I got some. Yeah, and I started on the 12 by 12 papers, which don't have too many, but I took all the tops and bottoms off the pads, which, you know, I thought, well, that's going to save me a bit of space and weight on the floorboards and all that lot. And then I was like, no, you can't throw those away, you need to use them. So I'm thinking now, what I've got left over here and those tickets I've got left over there. Oh, hello, did you want to be in on the party? I want something kind of sideways on now. Yeah, I can put them all onto those and make some lovely master boards. Oh, that's a nice colour. So, can you see all the creases on it? I like that. It is inked, so yeah, I'm going to lay it over, and again I'm going to leave a little bit of spare page showing, I think. I mean, when I decorate the journal, I could always come in and, you know, fill them up. But for now, yeah, for now I'm going to leave it like that. I could put a ticket on it, label on it like I did last time. Oh, that's two done. I took a bit longer with that one, didn't I? So, just trying to use ones I haven't used. I haven't used that, and I know I wasn't going to use the whole piece, but I think I will. In fact, I'll do it in the middle, and then I can do some, perhaps just off centre, so it, yeah, so it doesn't look contrived, and then I can, yeah, put some, I'll have to use this. Whoops, put your lid on there then. Yeah, put some torn bits and pieces of the ephemera over. So yeah, my Christmas, they're not sorted out exactly into colours and what have you, but they're all in the same place, and I've put all the digitals together, and I've cut up a lot of the paper pad 12 by 12s into the same size as the A4 digitals. Some of them bigger, so, you know, if I want to use them for covers and things, but, you know, cut them down from the 12 by 12 so they'll all fit in the same file folder. So yeah, I'm hoping, and I've got some really big covers that'll take 4 or 5 ink. That's my pad there. Take 4 or 5 signatures, so I'm hoping to, you know, have a bit of a mass make off camera and make a ton. We'll see. Wish me luck. That one's been done. Okay, so I've got some there ready to go. I want another one that colour actually. Oh, that's nice. I'll save that for the last page, I think, because I might want that in its entirety. I like that as well. I left the corners. If it had rounded corners, I didn't bother going around them because, you know, 12 pages. Oh no. I'm going to have to. 12 pages to cut round. That's the only thing. You need an hour's session sat down. Normally I would enjoy it. I mean, I didn't not enjoy it, but Normally I do love to sit and fussy cut, but I was aware I wanted them done to video, so yeah, I was rushing them a little bit. Or not rushing exactly, but not enjoying, stopping and enjoying the... I better use my ruler because it's going down there, isn't it? Enjoying the process. I want something of a straight line. Lids off again. There we go. Oh yeah, it's just like a Sunday scrap use up. Sitting here collaging, it's great fun, very relaxing. So it was worth all the sitting and fussy cutting. Yep, like that. Oh, this must be a ticket out of the drawer because it's on a cream thick paper, really thick paper, and I didn't print any of these out on it, so that's good. Which way was I going? That way, just over that joint there, and then leaving that. I like that. No, I don't like that on there. No. I keep picking ones that are not quite like that. Let me have a look. Oh. Not inked, that one is, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, so how long have I been? Like, I've only been 27 minutes and I've practically got 3 done. So that's great. I was wondering if I'd get 4 done with you, time-wise. And considering I've inked some of them, I thought I had enough inked, but I would have known, should have known really, that I was going to choose some. Yep, that I haven't. Should have just sat and inked some more, but I was eager to get on, eager to come join you. Seeing as I haven't seen you for so long, or spoken to you for so long, I guess I should say. My back's still a little bit sore, but it's loads better every day. So yeah, that's some good news to pass along. There we go. What else did I say? I like that. Notice to passengers, this train does not stop for meals. Those were the days. Covering all that up, but does it? I think I will have a bit of a tear going on here, so it looks like a kind of a torn. Notice. Do I want to go in that? Yeah, I want to go in the bottom bit there. That's very white. I think I will ink that. It's much of the same colour as that, that's all. Might have changed my mind about that. I want a bit more of a contrast. I could do something quite light. We don't need very much either. Oh! What did you do there? Let's get some ink on that dauber. Oh! Well, that's what I wanted. I'd rather have too much than not enough in this instance. Yeah, let's just, cause it's probably going to be left showing that. A bit too white. Why are you not sticking? Oh, little monkey. Little tinker. Oh, not much, but I must have caught it maybe. Oh, I always do that, don't I? Crunch my bones on the desk. Yeah, used the art glitter, haven't I? I'm not bothered. Somebody did once put in my comments, oh my goodness, the amount of art glitter glue you've used. Well, I know. I don't know that it is. I know it's expensive, but I don't know that it's more expensive than the other stuff that I use, the Fabri-Tac. Well, I know it's more expensive than glue stick, but when you think how little you get away with using just because it's so precise, I've come to think that actually it's no more expensive for me to use art glitter than Fabri-Tac, which is another one that I love. I think that wants a little round stamp, you know, on there. That would be good. Yes, some stamping on these would be good, you know, on the ones where there's more space, obviously. They are a bit full on, so I am just going to do the 4. Is that 3 done? Yeah. Right, so what have I got? That one's front, that one's back, that one's front. Should do one in the middle, I was going to say. This is the whitest page. Well, I can turn them inside to middle, can't I? When I use them, depending on, right, I liked this really big one. I liked that. And I've got all these little bits torn, which I really ought to use. I like that. Okay, let's have a look at, oh, you're torn. I was going to say let's have a look at colours, but that might just about do me. Let's see. A bit of green here. Oh, back again. Yeah, I think so. I'm going to fit on there. Oh, you will. Oh, look. I've had Neil put a new tower, extension tower, you know, for cables. My old one was broken, so after I'd fixed my desk up, he took it apart again to get, because there's like a hole in the desk at the back where your cables go through. And he's shoved something, I think, and my tablecloth is just not where it should be. It's got a lump and it didn't have. But to fix it, I'm going to have to take everything off and square it up and then put everything back down on it again. So it's a job I'll do because I don't like this lump, but it's a long job. It's a job for a day when I'm not filming. There you go. So he is off this Sunday and we are planning to go to the antique centre, which we haven't been for a while. We were going every week for a while at one point, and yeah, we got so that we'd seen everything. There was nothing new or interesting, but it's been a few weeks now, so we're hoping on Sunday. Well, we'll probably go anyway because you know, it's inside, but they have a car boot as well, so you know, if it's nice weather, we do the car boot first, but if it's not, we'll probably just go straight inside to the antique centre. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what we've got new, if anything. Okay, we've got lots of bits here. So you might as well go down there. So the last one's quick because, put that glue on. Oop, lid, I meant to put the lid on. Because we're literally using up bits that are already prepared. There we go. It's time to go and have a cup of tea and a sandwich. Oh, yuck, glue. That's glue stick for you. Blob. Note to do with me. It's the glue stick. Right, you're wrong side and you're wrong side, so you're no help. You're off the bottom of there. I do like this. Okay, so those bits can't be used. What are you? What are you? Come here. I think I've used you on another page. Did I use that one at all? Should have gone underneath though with that. Do I want to be? Oh. No, makes my head go funny that. Oh, who would have thought I'd have been awkward with the last one? That's the same one as that one. And there's a tiny one of those. Nope. No. Oh, do you think I'm just being awkward? I feel like I am. I don't think I've used this. Let's... Yeah, that's it. That's the piece. I mean, there's plenty to choose from. When you think I've done 4, so that's, you know, 2 full sides, isn't it, of A4, and I've got all of these, look, left. This is just from printing it out once. Well, I suppose there was, well, there's 12 pages, but there's gaps in between, isn't there? So, yeah, you probably get, what, 8, do you think? 8 pages of collage out of them. Of course, there's all the coloured ones that I haven't touched yet. Yeah, you might even get 10. And now I'm going for this just for speed, because I'm ready to have this one finished. So yeah, there'll be nice with some labels on, maybe an odd stamp, like I say, instead of a label. They'd be nice cut up even more, you know, and made smaller collage with them. Perhaps leave some of the coffee dyed paper showing. But for me, that's what I had in mind, and yeah, I'm happy with how they've turned out. I will even save these little bits in case I collage again, and then I'll just pop them in the scrap box when I've done, after I've finished with the kit. Oh, I'll put you over there. Wasn't a good thing to do, was it? So we did that one. I know they'll curl up, but they'll go flat when I put the other pages around them, or I put a book on them. Yeah, so look, this was the back page, wasn't it? But like I say, I can turn them inside out and you know, make one of them the inside page. Perhaps a bit of inking, maybe even a bit of gold around them, or a bit of splattering on. Yeah, I might splatter some gold on them if I remember. Let's see those now. Okay, so thank you so much for joining me. Hope you've enjoyed seeing that and the kit. I think it's going to be really nice when it all goes together in that lovely cover. Which, yeah, lots of lovely comments. Thank you. You're all enjoying it. So I think the spring colours and the grungy and this, is that the middle now? And this fancy inside. Yeah, it's going to make a nice journal, and of course 2 of these, which we'll be doing next video, inside each. Okay, hope you have a lovely day. Thumbs up would be lovely, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.